Welcome everyone. This is episode 6 of Love, Serve, and Uplift online Kundalini yoga class. Let's begin. Sitting up tall and straight. Align your neck and your spine. Sit with a spine of steel and a heart of gold. Gently closing your eyes and focusing in between the eyebrows and slightly above. In this month, we are focusing on the theme of work. And last week, we discussed work as an opportunity to provide selfless service. Where is it in our work environments, which may or may not be a true calling, may or may not be the place that we give because that's the work that we feel called to do, but an opportunity to give. And let's expand on that idea now. Work as an opportunity to give, and now work as an opportunity to explore prosperity. So today is a practice around the idea of prosperity and abundance, about defining for yourself what it means to be prosperous. So in this relaxed place now, tuning inward to your own teacher. What is prosperity to you? Is it a sense of financial abundance? Is it your health? Is it your family? Is it love? Is it relationships? Is it spirituality? Is it your connectedness to others? Take a moment now and find that answer. And let it be whatever comes first. Taking a moment to inhale and exhale for a count of 5, focusing and clarifying your idea of prosperity. We are all part of creation. And creation operates on this principle of flowering. The sun gives, the earth gives, the rain gives. And once that giving has been put into place, then and only then do plants flower. Food grows, fruits ripen, and from that cycle, consciousness evolves in many forms on earth. This is a quote from some of the online research that I've done on the topic of prosperity. And really speaking, when we drill down, true prosperity happens when we come into a state of flowering, recognizing that we have something unique to share. And when you're walking on that path, your destiny, that is also a form of prosperity. So let's begin today's practice with that in mind. That prosperity is balanced with the physical, spiritual, the material, and a sense of connectedness. Press your palms together at the center of your chest. Eyes are closed and focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above. And we'll spend a few moments now focusing on a mantra. The mantra is Ong Namo Gurudev Namo. This is the opening for all Kundalini yoga classes. And this mantra connects us to the teacher within. So sitting up tall and straight. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Inhale. Exhale. One more time, inhale very deeply, and let's begin. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Last time. Om Namo Gurudev Namo. Inhale very deeply. Hold the breath. And focus on what prosperity means to you. Exhale. Inhale very deeply. And whatever that is, see it, sense it, feel it, imagine it now. And exhale. Slowly, gently relax your hands down onto your knees. And we'll begin a series of warm-up exercises now to move energy throughout the body. These warm-up exercises are the gateway to the Kriya that we'll do today. And the Kriya is the Kriya for good fortune, also called Subhag Kriya. The Kriya has 5 separate parts, and each one of them is done seated. So the first round of warm-ups today will be about moving the body and opening up the hip area so that you can sit comfortably during this practice. So for our first exercise, please come onto your knees and onto your heels into rock pose. And bring your hands to your shoulders, 4 fingers in front, thumbs to the back, with your upper arms parallel to the ground. Excellent. Eyes are closed. Now, inhale as you twist to the left. Exhale as you twist to the right. And continue. Moving energy in a spiraling motion now. Make sure your entire head turns with you. So your chin is level with the ground. Keep the angles of your body firm. Kundalini Yoga is all about the angles and triangles. And each time you hold your body in a certain position unto itself, you're energizing meridian points, moving the lymph through the body, and stretching the muscles. Of course, your circulation and your nervous system also get a little boost here. A few more seconds. Make it a powerful breath. Inhale very deeply. Hold the position. Exhale. And one more time, inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently relax your hands down. Good. From this position, come onto your hands and knees for cat and cow. Your knees are just underneath your hips and your feet are flat on the ground. So the tops of your feet are on the mat and your hands are just underneath your shoulders. Excellent. Align yourself, keep a flat back, and now inhale, look up towards the ceiling, drop the belly low. Good. And exhale, round the spine towards your knees. So you're looking towards your knees and continue that rhythmic pattern. Inhaling as you look up, dropping the belly low, exhaling as you round the spine, looking towards the knees. Good, giving a nice boost to the spinal column now. The vertebrae, 26 vertebrae, and all of the muscles that attach along the spine are moving with you. The spine represents a very powerful course of energy in yoga. It is prana and apana, energy moving down and through the body and in, and apana moving out through the body. These are energetic pathways, and that's why we focus in the beginning mainly on the spine, because that's where the energy most is guided to flow. A few more seconds here. Inhale very deeply, come to center and a flat back. Exhale. Good. Now lift up your knees and bring your buttocks up high to the sky. So this is a downward dog. Doing your best to balance your weight on your hands and on the soles of your feet. If you can, press your whole foot down. That is the full extension of the posture. If not, pedal your feet a few times. Give yourself a little bit of a stretch. This is a posture of relaxation. The head is below the waist and gives a moment of reflection and relaxation to the actual muscle of the heart. Changes the flow of circulation slightly. Allows the heart to relax. Keep your breathing even, inhaling for a count of 5 and exhaling for a count of 5. Challenge yourself as we come to the last few seconds of this posture. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Keep your hands in place and walk your feet slowly towards your hands so that you are now in a standing forward fold. Good. Gently release your hands off the ground, but remain there with your head just at your knees or any place under your waist. Good. Now with a count of 5, slowly, gently come on up to standing. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Take a moment with your eyes closed. Excellent. For the next exercise, we're coming into tree pose. So standing with your feet just about hip-width apart. Focus your gaze on a point on the floor in front of you, about 6 to 8 inches, or in front of you on a wall. Make sure it's just a little bit away and that whatever it is that you're focusing on does not move. It is absolutely still to give yourself a focus point. Good. Focus your vision now and shift your weight onto your right foot. Slowly, gently picking up the left and placing it against your ankle, first option. Second option is below your knee on your shin. Third option is with your heel pressed up towards your groin area. As soon as you have your posture and your feet in place, raise your hands up and press your palms together. Keep your eyes open, focusing on that gaze point ahead of you. This is called a drishti, your focal point. You're steadying the body using an external guide. The purpose of this particular exercise is to strengthen the nerves and the muscles along the spine. It's to actually prepare for the body to receive a shock. The secondary aspect is balance and focus. We're working with the essence now of strengthening the spinal column. Excellent. Holding steady. If you fall out of the position, simply retrace the steps, but we're almost done. Inhale very deeply. Hold yourself steady. Through the nose, exhale. Slowly, gently, keep your hands in place and relax your foot down. Good. Create your balance point now on 2 feet. Relax your hands down. Good. Switch sides. First, set your gaze. Shift your weight onto your left foot. And pick up the right. Place your right foot against your ankle, your shin underneath your knee, or your heel into your groin. Third option. As soon as you have your balance in place, press your palms together and hold steady. Breathing long and deep here. You may notice that one side is different from the other. Perfectly normal, perfectly natural. Working with the nervous system, working with the muscular system. Breathing long and deep. Be with the wobbles and the shakes. That's actually where the strength building comes in. And if you notice tremors in the body, again, perfectly fine. That's your nervous system resetting itself. Inhale very deeply. Hold yourself steady. Exhale, slowly, gently, relax your foot down. Once your foot is down, then relax your hands down. And take a moment, standing quietly with your eyes closed, notice the impact of these short sequence of movements. Excellent. Please come to a seated position. Finish off with a few more exercises here to stretch out the lower part of the body. Bring the bottoms of your feet together for butterfly. Soles are together and you're wrapping your fingers around the tops of your toes, and now gently flapping your knees up and down like the wings of a butterfly. Doing your best to bring your knees all the way up and all the way down. It's a very focused, concentrated movement. Opening up the hips. And what's really key to this exercise is moving as far up and as far down as you can. For women, we hold our emotions in our hips. So doing your best now to release that. Inhale very deeply. Hold the knees up. Exhale, gently bring them down. Good. Cross your legs. And let's begin Sufi grinds. Working with the hips again, Sufi grinds also moves energy from the lower chakras all the way up. Legs are crossed, easy cross-legged position. Remember to align your spine. And as you inhale, circle forward. And as you exhale, circling back. So making big circles, upper body over the lower body. Eyes are closed. Chin is parallel to the chest. Chin is parallel to the ground. As you keep your eyes closed, you maintain the prana within your body. Prana is that energy that comes in. And is part of the practice of yoga, is generating a little bit more energy, a little bit more consciousness, so that in our day-to-day life, there is opportunity to shift, to change, and to make an impact. That's what Kundalini does. A few more seconds moving in this direction, opening up the hips. Gentle massage to all the digestive organs. Inhale very deeply. Through the nose, exhale powerfully. And let's go in the opposite direction. Hands are continuing on the knees, inhaling as you circle forward, exhaling as you circle back. We'll do one more exercise after this, and then we'll begin Subhag Kriya. Take your time, really use your hands as levers so that you press all the way out and around. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Good. Now sit with your feet spread apart. So legs are stretched out in front and then wide apart as you can. Inhale your arms to center, and on your exhalation, come down over the right foot. Do your best to grab onto your toes with your fingertips, and then inhale up to center, exhale down to the other side. Stretching out the sciatic nerve here, making it easier to sit for the practice. A few more seconds. Going down a little bit closer to, bringing your head a little bit closer to your knee. Good. Inhale very deeply, come to center. Exhale, relaxing the hands down. Good, come into an easy cross-legged position now. Ready to begin the Kriya. And let's start with this idea. There are 7 steps to prosperity. Commitment, character, dignity, divinity, grace, and the strength to sacrifice. And finally, happiness. We'll go through that list in a little bit more detail, starting with that concept that in order to have true prosperity, these are the aspects of being human that we need to recognize. And also that prosperity is a birthright. The first part of Subhag Kriya, sitting up tall and straight with yourself in an easy cross-legged position. And bring the hands together so that your the sides of your pinkies are touching and your palms are open to the sky. And narrow your gaze so that you're looking down at your nose just through a crack in your eyes. So your eyes are 1/10 open. This is the first part, and involves a movement, a mudra, and a mantra, a sound vibration. So as you bring the sides of your hands together, almost like a chopping motion, the sound is har. H-A-R. Har. It's got a little bit of a D in there. Har. So bring your hands together, so almost a chopping motion, bringing the sides of your hands together, har, and then turn your hands over and bring the sides of your index fingers together, har. And as you do that, pull in slightly on the navel center. So 3 things are happening here. You're chanting har each time you strike the sides of your hands together, flipping them open, palms are up, and then palms down, sides of the hands, and then drawing in on the navel each time you have that sound vibration. I'll get you going on the first minute and then leave you to concentrate on your own. So again, sitting up tall and straight, bring your palms open, sides of your hands are touching, and the sound is hud as you bring in the navel, flipping your hands over, and then bringing the sides of your hands together, index fingers. Palms are facing down. Okay, let's begin. Inhale. Hud, 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 hud. Go ahead at your own pace. Continue the sound vibration, hud, as you strike the sides of your hands together. Remember, eyes are just 1/10 open. This particular part of the Kriya can be done separately as a prosperity meditation. Right now we are doing it as part of a 5-part set of the Kriya. This Kriya is noted to bring spiritual, mental, and material wealth. Just about another minute left in the meditation. The mantra Had generates green energy or prosperity energy. A few more seconds here. Make sure to strike the sides of the hands firmly. Good. Stay focused. Inhale very deeply. Bring your hands steady together. Through the nose, exhale. Inhale very deeply. Exhale. And one last time, inhale. Exhale. Slowly, gently relax the hands down. Good. Generating green energy. The next part of the Kriya is called arm crosses. So I'll explain the exercise first and then ask you to come into position. Each one of these exercises, parts of these Kriyas, we'll be practicing for 3 minutes. It's an equal amount of time. The minimum is 3 minutes and the maximum is 11. So for today, it's 3 minutes. Sitting in this easy cross-legged position, bring your arms up so that they're in a V shape with your fingers spread wide apart. Good. So this is your extended position. And now as you inhale, cross your arms in front of your face. So your right palm over the left, and then extend out. And then on the next cross, opposite hands cross each other. So if you start with right over left, and then open out, left over right. And we can keep that continuous crisscrossing movement going through the entire part of this Kriya. Eyes are closed or wide open and staring straight ahead. Your choice. And begin. It's a powerful movement. Fingers are stiff, palms are facing forward. Exhale on your cross and inhale on your open. And keep up with this rigorous movement. So going back to the 7 steps of prosperity. Here they are again. Commitment is a must in a human. You must be able to commit to a path in order to see it through. An unwavering sense of your goal. Character. What you say, what you do, how you hold your words, how you stay true to your word is about the glory of being human. Dignity is a form of courage. To stand your ground, to be who you are in all ways, shapes, and forms, no matter what, is courage. Divinity is our strength. Divinity is when we exhibit aspects of being angelic. Compassion, for example. Grace is the power of all humans, and the strength to sacrifice, to give like a god, to give as though that's all you're here to do, and give because you understand and believe that we are limitless. And then happiness, to enjoy the ecstasy and the exalted feeling of all of that. Keep up, keep moving your hands, stay steady, eyes closed or open wide apart. A few more seconds here. Inhale very deeply. Keep your arms still. Hold the breath. Keep your arms still. Exhale. We'll breathe 2 more times. Inhale. Hold the breath. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Hold. Exhale. Slowly, gently relax your hands down. Take a moment. Sit quietly. and notice your experience. Good, let's move now to the next part of the Kriya. In this particular part of the Kriya, we're using a mantra called God, G-O-D. And that word God is actually an acronym for generating power, organizing power, delivering power. So this is the structure of the universe, generating, organizing, and delivering. And as we move our consciousness around prosperity, as we come to prosperity consciousness, I should say, that we rely on the universe to generate that, to organize that, to deliver that with our full intent. So that is the mantra in this next practice. Again, keeping your hands in a V shape above your head, so 60-degree angle. Tuck your thumb into your closed fist. Good. So you should not be able to see your thumb. And now make backward circles with your arms, and on each circle, the mantra is God. God, 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 God. And continue that cycle. Keep moving your hands. Keep chanting the acronym God. And really move quickly here. You should almost feel your spine lifting off the ground. It's challenging to keep up the movement, challenging to concentrate. And you could say that about prosperity too. It takes a certain amount of focus and concentration to allow energy in. Here's a thought for you. Think about what your belief system is around generating income. So let's use a common one. If I am prosperous, if I'm abundant, if I am a wealthy individual, that means I'm going to have to work really hard. And if I work really hard, I won't have time to enjoy the rest of my life. I won't have time to enjoy my family or have downtime or pursue my hobbies or my other interests. And this may not be a conscious thought, but there's some subconscious mechanism now within the brain that says, it's not really worth it. And so on a subconscious level, I hold these beliefs, and on a conscious level, I'll do things to prevent my own prosperity, as an example. So what we're doing with this Kriya is without words going in and uprooting some of that. We're working with the subconscious mind. We're working with the nervous system, which holds all of those messages that we may not actually know to articulate, but are there and need to be cleared. And that's why this practice is focused on prosperity. Kundalini Yoga is for householders. It's for people who have jobs and earn a living and have families and are doing all the things that life requires. And doing it beautifully and with grace and elegance and with subtlety, with character, with commitment. And that's what makes a refined human being. And to do that well, we need resources of love, of finance, of meditation, of peace of mind, of health, and all of that's available to you now. Stay focused, a few seconds left. Inhale very deeply, hold the arms steady. Through the nose, exhale, hold the arms steady. Inhale. Exhale. One last time. Inhale. Exhale and relax. Good. The next part of the Kriya uses a different mantra and a different mudra. So I'll explain it first, visualize it, and then let's come into the position. So again, in an easy cross-legged position, bend your elbows with your forearms parallel to the ground. And the hands are at level of the diaphragm. Palms are facing the body. This is almost like a chopping motion. One palm is in front of the other. It doesn't matter which one is which. And keep the left one lower than the right, just as our starting place. And now we're going to coordinate the movement with this mantra. Har, Hare, Hari, Wahe, Guru. So as you chant the mantra, moving the hands up and down in front of the diaphragm. One up, one down. I'll guide the mantra for the first minute and then leave you to your own pace. So left hand slightly below the left, and as you chant, moving up and down. So almost like a marching, chopping type of movement. Eyes are closed, focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above, or you can leave them open. Let's begin. Har, Hare, Hari, Wahe, Guru. 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 Continue on your own. Use the mantra, chant it out loud, and continue. Eyes are wide open or closed with your focus in between the eyebrows and slightly above. Now, whisper the Kriya, whisper the mantra for the next minute. Har, Hare, Hari, Wahe, Guru. 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 Now switch to a whistle. Same mantra with a whistle. Keep up. If you can't whistle, no sound is coming out, then continue on using a breath. So do your best. Keep up with the sound and the rhythm of the mantra. Har, Hare, Hari, Wahe, Guru. So those words, Har, Hare, Hari, those are aspects of the divine, the green energy in its different forms, and Wahe Guru stimulates the pituitary gland, your intuition. A few more seconds here. Excellent. Inhale very deeply. Hold steady. Exhale. Slowly, gently relax your hands down and take a moment. Last part of the Kriya. Keep yourself in this easy cross-legged position. If you need to shake out your legs, do that right now. And then we'll begin the last part. In this position, extend your elbows. Extend your elbows and rest your right forearm on top of the left. So your forearms are parallel to the ground. And now a simple breathing pattern. Inhale for a count of 20 seconds. Hold for 20 seconds. And then exhale the breath for 20 seconds. That is the fullest expression of the Kriya, this part of the Kriya. You can do 10 seconds. Just keep the breathing even. So inhale for a count of 10, hold for a count of 10, and exhale for a count of 10. Keep your arms level and steady like this. Eyes are closed. This is the last part of Subhag Kriya. Let's look at one more belief system around money. If I have money, I can't be spiritual. Or another way to put that is rich people never share. Or money doesn't grow on trees. Or if I have money, I can't do good works. Or I'll be too busy to do it. And all of these are aspects of our own subconscious thinking process. We learn them from our families, we learn them through community groups, through faith groups. And these are the ideas that block our fundamental source, our connection to all that is infinite. So developing a sense of prosperity consciousness is really important, because when you know that you're limitless, then all those juicy things start to flow. Opportunities come. You are more in a position to give because you can see the back and forth, the cycle of give and take, and all is really important. So in the realm of Kundalini Yoga, there are lots of teachings on prosperity. Because in order to do good works, generally speaking, we need access to resources. And so from that place of highest consciousness, of understanding that we have something to give, and that we all must give, we take this initiative for prosperity. You have a few more seconds here. Hold your spine straight. Relax your shoulders. And while a certain amount of these kriyas test physical endurance, part of it is in the mind too. Can I really hold this for 3 minutes or 5 or 11 or 31 minutes? And it's part of the test. It's part of your own strength of character. Inhale very deeply. Through the nose, exhale. 2 more times, inhale. Exhale. 1 last time, inhale. Exhale and relax. Slowly, gently relax your hands down. Take a moment, sit quietly. Excellent. 5 powerful parts to achieve one objective: to raise prosperity consciousness. Now, no doubt, opportunities, cash, things that you set your intention for will start to come. And it's from this place that you want to show up. Excellent. We'll take a few moments of relaxation, so please lie down on your mat. Feet are more than hip width apart. Hands are down by your sides with the palms facing up, a little bit far apart from your body. You may want to cover up with a shawl or a jacket. Your body temperature will now start to fall as you begin to relax. In this short relaxation, please squeeze all the muscles of your body. Squeeze, squeeze, squeeze. We're introducing relaxation by understanding tension. And now relax, drop it. Let gravity take over. We'll do that 2 more times. Inhale very deeply, squeeze all the muscles of the body, tense, tense, tense. Your face, your buttocks, your feet, everything in between. And now let it go, drop it. And one last time, inhale very deeply, squeeze all the muscles of your body, squeeze, hold, and relax, drop it. And now, by your own command, tell your entire body to relax. Mentally relaxing your muscles, mentally relaxing all the bones in your body. Relax your thoughts. Relax your emotions. And relax into your spirit. Taking a few moments now to give your practice over to gravity and to allow all of the changes that we introduced to be acclimatized. From the place of selfless service, to begin to give, to trust, to this place of manifesting prosperity. Inhale very deeply. Exhale completely. Slowly stretch your arms up over behind your head. Long stretch of the body. Wiggle your fingers and your toes. Waking up all 72,000 nerve endings in the body. This is a great way to wake up in the morning, by the way. Turn your wrists and your ankles in circles. Turn, turn, turn. Good. Rub your hands together. Rub the bottoms of your feet together. Rub, 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 rub. Good. Put your feet down on the mat and bring your hands over your eyes. Bring a healing energy into the optic nerve, and now slowly float your hands away from your face. Bring your knees into your chest and rock from side to side. And now rock and roll up and down on your spine until you come to seated. Excellent. Sitting up tall and straight, take a moment here. Align your neck and your spine, and we'll begin the meditation in just a moment. One of you might be unmuted, so if you can please check your microphones, make sure that that is muted. We're getting some feedback on the line. Please, could everyone just do that? Great. Okay. This meditation is for absolutely powerful energy. It is surprisingly simple and surprisingly quick. And that's exactly what we're going to do to boost the energy of today's practice. Bring your palms together at your chest. Spread your fingers slightly apart. Your thumb is into the bone of your chest. And now interlace all of your fingers except for the middle finger. So keep your ring finger, not middle finger, but keep your ring fingers together. Interlace all the other fingers, but keep your ring fingers pointing up. Good. So you're sitting in this easy cross-legged position. Your chest is lifted, your chin is tucked in slightly. Your ring fingers are pointing up. And the mantra in this position is Ong, O-N-G. The same part of the first part of the mantra that we use to tune in. This is Ong, all that is manifest in the universe. And we will simply chant that 5 times together. On your own, you can chant this as many times as you like. But today's practice, we're going to do the minimum, 5 times. So prepare by closing your eyes. Inhale very deeply. Last time. Inhale very deeply, hold the breath. Exhale. Slowly, gently, relax your hands down. Take a moment, sit quietly. Focus on that sound vibration. Excellent. Press your palms now together at the center of your chest. Press your thumbs into the bone of your chest. Sit with a spine of steel and a heart of gold. Eyes are closed. May the long-time sun shine upon you. All love surround you. And the pure light within you guide your way on. Guide your way on. Guide your way on. Inhale very deeply. Please join me for a long sut, short nam, to close today's practice. Sat Nam. Please bring your palms to the floor and your forehead to the ground. closing off the energy of today's practice. My name is Salimah, yoga therapist, and all of these resources are available on YogaVision.com. Thank you very much for joining. Have an incredible week, and enjoy your own sense of prosperity. With love and affection, see you soon.